Hi, my name's Claire. Some of you might remember me from a charity that I used to run called Share Portsmouth. We ran projects in the city such as Repair Cafe and the Library of Things. And it was actually a couple of years ago now, 2038, that we closed the charity. We used to have places where people could come and we would help them repair things, and people would borrow infrequently used items. And nowadays, or in our neighbourhoods, in our streets, in our flats, in our workplaces, we're all sharing things that we use infrequently together. Obviously, the government and businesses have totally embraced the circular economy. The things that we do have to buy nowadays are so much more repairable and, made to last. And there's also a really vibrant local repair business in our city, of which I have to say I'm really proud that one of my kids is involved in. And in fact, my other child works in what we used to call the green jobs. I mean, now they're just jobs. They are involved in the engineering sector and are really developing and enhancing our solar, tidal and wind energy generation, which has just again transformed our city's life. They both totally embracing the standard 4-day week. It's so much cheaper to live nowadays with all this energy that is coming from renewable sources, and our homes are so beautifully insulated. They also, what I'm so happy about is that they've stayed around, not only because they could get jobs here, but because they love living in the city. It's just a brilliant place, a happy, healthy place to live. And the greenery that you can see around me, it's just everywhere, isn't it? Everywhere we walk. It's beautiful to walk around the city, whether that's getting to work or visiting friends or for leisure. It's so safe to cycle. I was thinking back to 2024 and the congestion that there was, the traffic, the air pollution. We cycle, we use the buses that are now so much quicker with less and fewer cars on the road. Obviously, there are still cars available if we need to use them for jobs that are appropriate for that, or to, when we physically need them. But I think for me, the biggest difference in that is the air quality that's resulted in. As an asthmatic, when I used to, struggle to sleep at night, and it would limit my exercise just because of the horrendous air, it's transformed my life. And no longer do I worry about actually the fact that living in Portsmouth is shortening my life. It's brilliant to be able to, walk kids around the place without endless fumes chugging and clogging our breath. And it's not just the air that's nicer, sea as well. So this morning I went for a swim in the sea, as I always do, and I was thinking back to 2024 when I used to check an app before going swimming to see whether sewage had recently been dumped to the sea. I mean, what were we thinking? How is that even a thing? But not only is swimming in the sea, brilliant. We all know and recognise the benefits for our mental health, but the marine life has really been boosted, and the Oyster Restoration Project has done amazing things for cleaning up the Solent, and it's just a beautiful place to be. And not only the marine life in our seas, but I don't know, you might be able to hear the birds around me. The sky is teeming with birds. At this time of year, loads of swifts, which I know we always used to have, but so many more. It reminds me a bit of those days of COVID lockdowns all those years ago, where we all commented on how many birds there were to hear. But, we can really hear them so much more now. And land life as well, whether it's the hedgehogs that we see about or the slow worms. Probably the only thing that's slightly decreased is the fox population, and that's because we've all reduced our waste so much that there's a lot less for them to eat. It really is an amazing place to live, and I think all I can do is thank those of you back in 2024 that dreamt big and really were passionate about our city becoming a greener place to live. You will love living here in 2040. And I just want to say, keep dreaming and keep working, and thank you.